Okay, so this is day one. It is August 24th, 2023. Wow. And it's day one of my testosterone. And I just wanted to document something because I haven't. And I am excited. My dose is 2.5%, 2 pumps of 2.5% once a day. And I guess 2 pumps equals 2.5%. Anyway, I'm really excited. And I'm also, having to be in this level of acceptance to whatever the results are and to however people respond. I have thought about this for a long time, and regardless of what other people think, say, or do as a reaction of this action that I have taken is not my problem. And that's a lot, right? Like that's a lot. And I do identify as androgynous and non-binary, and it's taken me a long time to also say that because I think that it's just widely misunderstood, and maybe other people who use the same word use it for different reasons than I do. And so basically I don't identify as male, and I do identify as female, but not fully female. There's just something more than that in me. And when I came out as a lesbian 8 years ago, it was super hard for me to deal with the fear of coming out and what that would mean with the relationships in my life and how people perceived me. I didn't want them to minimize me or think less of me or think I'm nuts or anything else, because I was kind of raised thinking, if you're gay, there's something wrong with you. I wasn't just raised that way. Everybody is, right? It wasn't something that my parents did to me. So anyway, same thing. I'm experiencing the same thing, and I have the same fears, and I'm a little nervous about it for sure, because whether I want them to or not, people will feel differently. They will, even if they love me to death, even if they care about me deeply, or especially if they care about me deeply, right? And I'm not being irresponsible in any way. I'm starting at a much smaller dosage than what the doctor was willing to give me, and I'm doing that because I do love my body. It is this female body that I was born with, and I do love her very much, and I want to do right by it and make sure I respect it and slowly change. And also I think that it's going to help me. I'm very anemic, and I know that this can help my red blood cell count, and so I'm looking forward to feeling better also. It's not just about the physical changes, it's about the way that I feel, and mostly the way that I feel, especially, I want to look on the outside how I feel on the inside, which is, a pretty masculine person on the inside. But it seems to be the older I get, the fitter I get, the more feminine I appear. And that's fine. My genetics have blessed me. And, but I also put in the work, right? I'm super disciplined. I eat really well. I work really hard, and I put in the work. I work harder than anyone else I've ever met in my entire life as far as staying consistent with my diet and my fitness goes. Like, I've literally never met anyone else as disciplined as I am in those two areas. I'm not very disciplined in other areas. Well, that's not true. I am. So, anyway, so day 1, I feel fine. I don't feel different. Of course, obviously, it will happen very, very slowly. I can expect changes like a deeper voice, more muscular body. It's possible that I'll have hair growth in places I do and don't want it. It's possible there will be enlargement of the clitoris, and you know, all those things are quite likely. There's even some possibility of hair loss. I am not going on a huge dose of testosterone, but it's also apparently has to do with your genetics. In my family, is there hair loss, nail pattern baldness, and all that stuff? I don't know if I said that right. Anyway, today I have a nice, full, thick head of hair, and I have a feminine voice, and I have a feminine body, and I have a normal sized genital area. Well, and there might also be some like squaring of the jaw and rigidness up in the eyebrow area, and hairline, thickening of the skin. I have super soft skin, super moist, and very, I can also get acne too. I'm just so healthy, you know, and so I'm hoping to stay healthy. I want to stay healthy. I don't want to do some results and then do more. I want to allow my body to use the full effects to its maximum ability at the most minimum dosage that I can to reach my goal. My goal is just to be a little bit more masculine. And I've worked very, very hard for all the muscle I have today. And I want to look how I feel. Anyway, I think that that's enough of an explanation. I guess I just need to stop justifying it and take ownership of me taking some action in my life in this area. And I am nervous, I am excited, but mostly I'm grateful to be able to do this and have support. So, day 1.